Like, we have to be consistently in those games, and so that means every week to week, like, we can't let what happened last week affect what's going on the next week. So I think that's what makes him a great coach. Like, all great coaches, they're never going to look at a game and say, you know, this is it, this is the end point for this team. He's always going to look at ways for us to build on last year. Like, we still pull up that film from the bowl game and use it to build on this year. I think we also need that in just in that quarterback position, because you can't be too high and you can't be too low with how it goes. For camp, this is my sixth fall camp. For a freshman coming in, I think it's a new environment. I also think it's good for them just being around the team as much as possible. You know, we're really here almost all day, so I think just going back to the hotel at night, it's kind of nice just to be with your team the entire time for 2 weeks. Really fosters cohesiveness, especially with those young guys coming in, I think.
What are some of those lessons that you're trying to teach them?
I mean, basically keys to the game and off the field. I think it correlates what you do off the field and on the field. Let's just bring it every day. So.
What's some of the things that some of those young guys have been able to do well so far?
Basically just learn the culture and basically learn how to do things, how to practice, how to take care of your body, how to go to class, things like that. I think those guys are really catching on to those things and will be great players.
You know, you've got 4 guys, 3 or 4 guys, whatever it is, behind you with the number 2 running back. How are they going to figure out who's the number 2 guy?
Well, we don't even know who the number 1 guy is.
Easy right now.
So
but
it's all a competition in the room. We're just having fun with each other, making sure that we handle things together the right way. We're not really paying attention to the depth chart right now because no one has a secure spot. You know, as much as people think they do, no one does.
How many hours a week over the summer do you spend in the football facility?
A lot. I don't really keep track of it, but I know this offseason I wanted to make sure I focus more on my body. Last year I kind of beat myself up. I did a lot of extra work. And, I understand this year I got to be a lot smarter. So I chopped down on it, but I still got efficient work in.
Camp is always a great time for people to come together. Because you only with each other for 2 straight weeks, and it's all football. So you grind through it together, and you make a lot of bonds. No, it's a very, very tight-knit group of guys. We all love to joke around, and we have fun time during camp. Oh yeah, we do little stuff, just to get through the day and everything. Like, I'll come and mess with Ray, try to make him laugh during interviews and stuff. I'm surprised he's not trying to get me back. Oh, he got people over there now. If he wasn't, he'd be trying to come get me back. I just love to make each other laugh and joke around and stuff. It's awesome.
I think everybody as a group is helping each other. Even though I've played, I'm willing to take advice and get help from anybody on the team. If they see me mess up or something, I'm okay with them telling me. And I think that's the whole O-line's, kind of group. Is we're just, we got to help each other out if we're going to get up front and just be good as a team. I have no idea what we are at standings or any of that. I try not to look at that. I just try to just focus on my team, focus on the guys in the room, just getting better as a team. I think playing the Big 12, I think you got to look forward to every team. Last year we had 8 out of 10 teams made it to a bowl game. I think it's just going to be exciting to play every team, and we have a good non-conference too.
Feels like I've lived 2 lives in some ways. Football's not a thing in Australia to even mention or think about. So to have this opportunity to even be here now today is just, I'm so beyond grateful. I took an avenue that a lot of kickers take from Australia to come to America to play football. So I just believed if there was a gateway and an opportunity to even put my foot in it, I was going to try. And it took some time, and finally found enough connections to obviously help me get me here. And I haven't stopped or looked back since. I love the competition, the grittiness. It's very similar to rugby, which I played, and I just wanted to be a part of it. It was a dream, so if there was a chance that I could come over, I wanted to make it a reality. So going through since January, through winter workouts, spring bowl, and summer workouts, I felt strong, felt fit this whole time. So going into camp, it was just, I was ready to go.
I think Coach Campbell's a world-class motivator. He knows his players really well, and he knows what to do to get them going. He knows what to say to me to get me going. There's different ways to motivate different people. Some people you want to rile them up. Some people you want to take them off to the side and just talk to them honestly. So Coach Campbell's really good at that. like if I make a mistake in practice, if you say something to me and kind of yell at me, that's going to get me going. But like before practice, I'm loose. You know, I like to dance, I like to joke around. So before practice, Coach Campbell knows that, and he'll just he'll mess with me a little bit, and then when it gets serious in team periods and stuff, he knows what to do, and kind of get in my face a little bit. Yeah, it's all about staying even throughout everything, you know. So in my head, like if things are chaotic around me, you know, it's all about like taking that and using that to fuel you and just staying even throughout. Yeah, the redshirt year was huge for me. You know, I think I really needed that year because I came in kind of skinny and not really very strong. Kind of worked with the first team D, and they helped me learn things, and the D line really helped me. Then those seniors, guys like Trent Taylor and stuff like that. And then from there, you know, it's just been coaching and learning from game experience. Attention to detail. That's what Coach Campbell's always preaching, and it always helps. He says football's a game of inches, and he's right on with that. So just having attention to detail and the smallest thing can make the biggest difference. Whatever coach has in mind is what's best for the team, and I just want to help the team win. You know, we've been preaching we before me, so that's what I'm all about.
I mean, my strength got a lot. I mean, our strength coaches does a really good job. Coach Wade and all those guys, they do a really good job. I mean, and then we got a good nutritionist that really just like a second mom to me. She's always on me, watching what I eat and stuff. Help out, I mean, to lose some weight, you know, to be in a better shape in my life.
Learn from the ups and downs of last year and maybe not getting on the field as much as you guys wanted.
What I learned is from just my mindset is a lot different from last year. Just trying to get better every day, each and every day with the guys, learning the playbook and all that stuff. When we're all focused, it's scary. I love them, like my brothers.
I didn't really care who we played. Like, you know, competition is going to be competition wherever. You know, you get seen if you make plays, so it wasn't that big of a thing for me. I mean, I've always been fast. I mean, a lot of people don't see it or believe it, you know, because I'm so tall. But like, I creep up on you and then I'm gone by you in a flash. So I mean, I think the speed's always been there. It was just a technique. And shout out to Coach Gass and like Coach Mouse and Drew for teaching me all that.
What have you guys taken from the way Matt Campbell carries himself?
I would say like he's been the most consistent person, like one of the most consistent people I've ever met. Like from day one, he's always kept the same motto. He hasn't like wavered on his standard or like what he expects. You know, we had to raise and get to his level, I would say. First year, you know, we went 3-9, but he got our confidence up. He taught us that like we could play with anybody. I mean, I think we showed that, you know, we just didn't know how to finish. And then last year, you know, we showed that we could finish a little bit. So we still got some more to show, I would say. I feel like, you know, you should be confident every day, and winning shouldn't, you know, make you feel more confident or less confident or whatnot. So I mean, just handle it the same way you handled it when I guess we were losing or whatever, and you know, just keep being hungry.
Is there a limit for this team?
No, there's no limit. There's no cap. I mean, media, whoever can put caps on us, but there's no cap.